What does that mean to have a concentrated portfolio in a market that's perceived as being volatile?
I would say two things here. Samir Kaji from Allocate, I think he has a very interesting analysis around diversification from a fund-of-fund perspective. And he has this metric he calls the probability of permanent loss. So basically having a TVPI less than 1. So the risk of not returning even 1x. From a fund-of-fund perspective, if you have one underlying fund, that's around 26% of actually not being able to return 1x your fund of funds, right? Then if you add an additional manager, the diversification kicks in and that probability of permanent loss starts to decrease, right? However, it's not linear. Basically, you're getting asymptotically down to 0, right? So when you hit your 9th investment of an underlying fund, you're actually close to 1% of risk of permanent loss, right? So if you could keep diversifying, yes, you're basically mitigating risk, but at what cost? And the cost is the symmetry of the return profile. So being over diversified in our space in venture and specifically in crypto actually is not the right strategy. That's my perspective.